Thalassophobia is the persistent and intense fear of deep bodies of water such as the sea, ocean, pools, or lakes. Yes, I have this fear, which is pretty dumb because my favorite sport is swimming and does it in competitive races. But the fear of being in the ocean and seeing nothing but darkness is really scary for me because you never know what could be hiding in the depths of that water. So what am I going to do today? I am going to torture myself by looking at videos that contain thalassophobia images for you guys to watch. Enjoy.
So, oh god, I feel insecure about my voice. Here we are looking at thalassophobia images with unnerving music, which is going to make this even worse. If you hear noise in the background, I'm sorry. But I'm going to do this in one take. I don't care what people say. I'm going to do it in one take. But let's just, oh god. Your fears, Luna. Thalassophobia. Hold up. Is that an eyeball? That doesn't really trigger my thalassophobia. It's making me want to know how this image was formed. Is that an eyeball? Is that like an eyeball and then feet? Like standing on the iris or something like that. Or the eyeball. I don't know what this picture is. If I saw that, I would crap my pants. I really would. I love sharks. They're cool. Which is kind of stupid because I have thalassophobia. But imagine seeing that thing in the water. Hell nah, I will have a heart attack before that thing even comes near me. That's not supposed to be funny. That's actually terrifying. But why is it funny? It's not supposed to be funny. This shows how broken my humor is. Joe, I think we're in the wrong turf here. What do you mean, Carl? The flight was supposed to go to Scotland. Well, technically we're in Scotland, Carl. No, Frank. We're in the ocean. That was not funny. But I want to know, how did this plane get stuck in the ocean? How? I want to know. Did they, crash land in the ocean and then this is what's left of it? Okay, that's kind of creepy. That makes you think that Jurassic Park can still exist if these were animatronics. But that is not a thalassophobia nerving image. It's more or less like submechanophobia. And if you don't know what that is, I'll put a picture on the screen. There we go. Entity Luna, put it on now. Anyway, that doesn't really trigger it. I mean, if I was in the water and I was swimming and then I see that thing, I will have a heart attack. But this is not a thalassophobia image to me. This is more of like a submechanophobia. So okay, before I talk about this picture, it's not the images that's a problem. It's the music. It did say it would have unnerving music, but it's not the pictures, it's the music that's the problem. I'm pretty sure if I stared at these and there was no music in the background, I'm sure I would be fine. But with the music, it kind of makes it a bit worse. This is what you hear in the ocean. But this image right here, this is the abyss of nothingness. If someone were to jump in there, they'd fall forever. But I got into Gravity Falls once, didn't like it. But to the Gravity Falls fans, if you know the bottomless pit, you fall for a few seconds and then you come right back up and then nothing has changed. I mean, that's what I learned from Let Me Explain Studios. But apparently this is an attraction Who would want to take pictures there? I feel like a kraken is just going to emerge from there. Can you imagine it like a kraken just like emerging from the darkness of the abyss? I saw that. I think I'd see God in my eyes. But what is this? I mean, it looks cool, but that's actually a bit disturbing. Imagine swimming and then you see this thing. If it blinks, then that's a problem. But if it's just like another like submerged man-made object, then I mean, I don't have submechanophobia. I have thalassophobia, which is completely different. But I mean, if I was swimming and I saw that, no. Okay, now we're going a bit too far. That is very disturbing. I am literally rocking back and forth in my chair because probably some of these images are disturbing to me, which they are. But that chain is leading to nowhere. That reminds me of like something out of Finding Nemo, if you guys ever watched that movie. If you didn't, I cannot be friends with you. But why is there a chain? Is it like anchored? But this chain, I'm confused. What is it used for? Is it used to anchor down a boat? Because if it's for climbing down, then I want nothing to do with it. We're not even halfway done with this video. I mean, that's not really a very effective sign, is it now? That's actually kind of cool. I mean, imagine going in an airplane or like a helicopter and you see that. It's actually kind of cool, but if you go up to it in person, the kraken is going to emerge and probably drag you underneath the ocean. No. No, just no. No. It's the darkness that I'm afraid of. I did say in the intro that staring into the ocean and seeing nothing but darkness scares me a lot. I'm not afraid of the dark. Well, not a lot, but this, just no. No. My dude, get out of there before it's too late. Now that is terrifying. No. This, it looks like another abyss, but just underwater, and probably a kraken is living underneath. Yes, I am a believer of the kraken. I believe that a kraken does exist. We just haven't discovered it yet. See what I'm talking about? That right there is a baby kraken. I know it's supposed to be like some sort of squid or octopus, but it could be an offspring of a kraken. It would probably grow to be the size of a giant squid. And probably as a teenager, it's the size of a giant squid. But a kraken probably is the size of the entire ocean floor. I need to stop mentioning the kraken, because it probably doesn't exist, but I believe it does. They are really milking it now. Okay, if you were a diver and you were told to go explore that entire structure, I would quit my job. I mean, I love the ocean sometimes, because sometimes part of it can be pretty, but this is not pretty. What if something's hiding in there? What if a shark just bites you? I know sharks are like friendly if you don't bother them. So guys, if you're with a bunch of sharks, just don't bother them. They won't hurt you. They're like bees. But I heard that dolphins are a lot more hostile than sharks, because if a dolphin's really angry, they can go for killing. Which is kind of scary because we think of dolphins as like shark killers. But I think I might take the shark side from now on. No. It's another plane. Which is bad. But like I said a few minutes ago, it's not the images that's a problem. It's the music. The images aren't really scary, but it's the music that's making it worse. Which, like I said, I'm rocking back and forth in my chair because of how disturbed I am. But I'm literally just making fun of each image when I'm supposed to be conquering my fear. I think that's like a coping mechanism for me. Just make fun of it, and it's not scary. Oh my god. That's kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. Imagine if a freaking whale just swims by and and you just see the shadow of it. Imagine how scary that is. I would not want any part of that. I'm both disturbed and confused. Is that a bunch of jellyfish? Or krill? I don't really know what's going on over here, honestly. This is when I say nope. I've seen this image on a lot of clickbait videos, but it's still scary. Imagine this thing is real, and it's just roaming the earth. Ugh. I gotta chill. No, I don't like this. I'm disturbed. I need to watch some Jacksepticeye videos.
So what have we learned today? Luna copes with her thalassophobia with either talking about the kraken, or through humor. This is a video idea I had for a while but didn't get it out until now. I hope you enjoyed it.